Yeah, what is up, YouTube? Um, anyways, um, couple things. What you're hearing, my spray booth. um, that's the first thing you're hearing is my spray booth. Secondly, some green tea helped tonight. Actually, watered down green tea. So, anyhow, y'all remember the the engine. Now we're gonna get into a little thing here. So, I have it on its back, and here's the engine, chrome and blood red. Another thing, October 31st, when it gets down to Halloween, I will be officially retired. And so, brings up everything else into the into my thing, to my stream here. Now, I didn't get very far in the last video with the body. Right now, I'm doing the frame. That's what you're hearing in the spray booth. So tonight, it's been the weather here has been kind of weird. As you can tell, I just got done framing the whole chassis. So we're going to begin tonight doing the painting. Just want to get it in there real quick. So, frame's completely done. Well, the primer aspect, so there was 2 coats of primer. I did mention that in the last stream. So, to not step on toes, not to add anything to injury. So, your basic run of the gist for tonight is going to be the chassis to be painted. Before I get a little bit more in depth of why tonight these streams are a little different. Like some of you know, some of you already know, which I already told you is that I'm retiring, so we'll get over that. So, anywho, the build, the update for this hearse. It's going to be a sedan delivery, but it is going to be a hearse. So, I got major stuff together. Got some stuff taken care of. So tonight is going to be the flush all, the end all. Well, not flush all, the end all to say. So we have the chassis completely primed, and so tonight it's going to be the night. I'm going to start priming, painting. I just shut the air booth off so y'all can hear me better. So, yeah, that's everything in a nutshell. Just want to show you how this engine looks, where it sits, and how it's going to look shortly afterwards. So we're just going to get it mildly entertaining. So apparently, we're going to have to do a little bit of a minor engine cut. No big whoopee and no big deal. That's not horrible, but I might have to customize the engine exhaust a little bit, tad different. Like one of those things, you know? So, This is the engine, but unfortunately I can't use these pipes because they're not going to be made. Inadvertently, I'm going to have to make my own custom exhaust. But yeah, it is what it is. I can always change out the exhaust afterwards. I gotta do the engine. So, I'm just gonna pull these off. I thought these would actually work, and apparently not. I'm gonna have to make my own custom exhaust. That's no big deal. I could use these, but I need to make my own version. These are kind of hokey, so we're not gonna use them. But the way I want to actually set this up, amazingly enough, the engine will set, the exhaust won't. The exhaust won't play very nicely. You can tell a nice little 3D image. So we're going to begin that, and then I will make up a different type of exhaust. Hopefully I don't get myself into too much trouble. We won't know until afterwards. So we will do that later. Main thing is to get the exhaust or the chassis painted. So I'm going to go here on the spray booth, and I'm going to hop on. So hopefully the right channel on YouTube. So we're going to begin. And it is an early stream, so wait some time. I'm going to grab their paint hook. Before I do any painting, I'm just going to put it up over here, up on the meat hook. Hola, Miguel. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Or say, hola, ¿cómo está, Miguel? Número uno. How you been? So, I'm going to show you guys the hanging frame. That's the little gray ghost of everything. Muy bueno. Mucho muy bueno. Ah, español. Ah. So, yeah, seems like you're the only one tonight, Miguel. I don't think anybody else has shown. So, I gotta begin the next part of it. The question is where I put the black paint. That's a very, very, very interesting question. Glass black. Oh, that's right, I did use it. That would help me if I can remember what I used, what I didn't use. So I gotta turn the spray booth. I gotta get this going. So we can begin the chassis painting. Hopefully I can get this close to the spray booth and not get too much. I wish I had a string here that would make my life a lot easier. Gotta keep away with them fuzzies, you know? You know I have fuzzies around. Whoops. And squares and field goalposts. Yoko. No, that's goalposts. I can't decide anymore. I get my hockey and soccer references screwed up. Here we go. I get on that. Right. Well, they'll show up eventually. So Miguel, how's that alien figure going on? Jenny, how you doing? I almost came close tonight, not even streaming because I'm so tired from a long day. So, October 31st is my official retire date. Good to know, huh? Oh, the Queen Alien figure you were working on. Yowza. So, I don't know where to begin tonight. Besides, like, having a complete engine build. I mean, here you go. I mean, part of it anyways. I gotta customize the exhaust because I realized the kit exhaust in this will not work out. Rizzo, what's cracking up? You know what? It's all good. I won't bother you yet. I'm not Mopar. Now, what kind of trouble can I get myself into tonight? This is like one of those build nights that's like a chill, but at the same time, there's like hardly anything left to do. So I got leftover parts sheet for a Corvair. That might be maybe one day in a project. Later, unfortunately, they're not giving much to the interior. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, I guess I can work on the interior while I'm here. So, yep. Time to get cracking on the interior. I know when I say crack. So yes, my sense of humor is a bit dry tonight. I'm a little bit exhausted, so I'm a little panned out. It was a long day, and things have gotten a bit squirrely. You know what? I'm probably gonna use that squirrel for something. I use it like in the car. Nah. That's bad if I do that. That makes things a little bit more squirrely than they should be. Well, if you already broke it, chances are anything that breaks, you can slowly blame it on somebody, not on me because I have no part in it. So, trying to stay out of trouble right now. I'm doing a bit of an early stream because tomorrow I have to get up early again, so it's a bit, yeah, it's gonna be a bit interesting day. Oh my god, I shouldn't be using an X-Acto blade on a steering wheel. How's anybody going to drive a vehicle with a chipped wheel? So, yep, well, you know what? I'm being a little bit sloppy tonight. I shouldn't be sloppy. I should be really happy. So you guys get a look at a little red engine, a body, of course the steering wheel, dashboard. You know what? Yeah, I would say blame it on Mopar. That's the best way you can say. Mopar nut broke it. Oh, wait, what? He may have sneezed on it, but I don't think he physically broke it. I think he sneezed on it because of Miguel. You know, can't keep them two in the same room. You cannot. But then again, Miguel would actually win the fight between. We all know what would happen there. You know, I don't have a very good vodka on the plate. Uh-oh. I hate this little extra screw on the bottom of the dashboard. Go in the right mind. Never, 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 never. You know what? Wouldn't surprise me if he did wear it out. But you know what? I don't think this is partially anybody's fault. Well, maybe it's not everybody's fault. Unless, I don't know. Holy moly. Eventually I picked up my eyeshadow, but it's not be before I go to bed. It's already worn out. No, for this interior, I mean, for this being a hearse, I don't think it's going to be all matter. I gotta do something with that. Oh, you little stinky cheeky. Yeah, too hot out. You know, a little toy from Mopar Nut. How about that? Eh? Yep, Mopar Nut. I have, you know what? I'm all stoked up for Saturday for the live interview. By the way, somewhere around here, there is my live, my little shop cat that's roaming around. China buttons. Oh dear, you guys are too much. Hmm. It's all them cheap parts, you know? That frame is not going to be done until tomorrow night. Or tomorrow. Figure I do something today just to get some kind of headway done, but apparently the spray booth is being occupied out. My chassis for that car is on the hook. Literally on the hook. I'll show you what I'm talking about being on the hook for. So, basically right now, folks, it's still drying up. What I meant by on the hook, it was on the hook. Look, Ma, no hands. Oh, dear. And my macabre sense of humor is not good. I can shut that off, let everything dry overnight, and we're good to go. Unfortunately, my little shop cat is downstairs in the basement somewhere. I don't want to go get her because I think she's going to be wanting to cause a ruckus. And she normally likes to jump on the table, on my workstation, and onto the oil tank, which right now is not a good time to like have her do that. I mean, I want to get this in the foot. I mean, it's, plentiful. But it's neither here or there. I don't know what. Oh, I scratched the protective layer on the. Oh, damn. Well, if you did that, you did that. The razor blade. That would actually do it. If you scratch up a piece of equipment, you are generally bona fide. And not in a good way either. I know how that goes when you damage equipment. I mean, it could be much worse. You drop a keeper inside the engine block, then, then you can panic. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you did, Rusty. You made it. In a good way. So, got these all set now. Actually, what I'm going to do while we're waiting on the frame to dry, because I can't do anything until tomorrow night or sometime during the week, I'm out tires on, but there's a neat little trick I am going to do with these set tires. I need to pop out the rims off here. Well, there's the mock-up engine I was actually going to use for it, but no. So, what I'm going to do is pop these rims off. And I'm going to begin my little magic voodoo trick. And no, I will not conjure up any ghosts because that's not something I would actually do. Therefore, that plus would also be inhumane and therefore very bad. I'll probably get kicked out of the church for doing it. Let me see here. I gotta make sure all this is all sitting in nice first before I begin any other molding or mounting. So I'm gonna put that there. Leave the engine there. Tires, you come with me. As simple as that. Just a little sanding on the tires, just kind of give it some kind of sort of war, tour, usage of the run mill, what have you. Now, this is like one of those type of builds I'm doing. It's just going to be a quick build. Basically, it's not going to be all out like I did for the big rigs. It's not, like the diamond reel, it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be a fully detailed kit, only because it's like one of those type of kits that you would see back in the 60s, which I want to make it like a simple build. Almost simple, right? Maybe I'm making it a little complicated, but hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to wear some tires out once again. Yeah, just slightly wear. Nothing too big. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy, nothing else. I could use a coarser, extreme coarse sandpaper, but that might make it a little bit more too worn. So I'm going to kind of be good about it and kind of get all the fun little things here. Holy moly, it's hot down here. It's like I'm in Tartarus or something. Who did I piss off this time? A little bit of wear and tear. Just get rid of the excess dust. Give it a little bit of a fade out to make it look like, somebody was taking this on street rubber or something. I actually like that better. You can tell the difference between you can tell the difference on all those two except for that one there. You can tell how this one's all nice and shiny, which is going to become all basically dulled out like these two. Actually, these two are going to be dulled out like these two. Well, you guys get the gist of it. So, anywho, that's just basically it. Yeah, no. Black cherry still. I gotta shave the sides of the body off. I got a little body work to do, but that's no big deal. Keep that nose down and continue on working is all I gotta say. Yeah, Miguel would always have lots of fun. As long as he doesn't do any more damage to any more printers or anything else, we're good. Who else is here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Rusty, Frizzo, Devil. Wait a minute here. Where'd John Paul go? We're missing him. And we're missing Rick from STM. That's another thing that's... Boy. Oh, and then Johnny's here too. Right, there's only 4 people I know, or 4 people I see. No John Paul, no Mopar Nut. Wait a minute. If I say Mopar Nut's name 3 times, do you think he'll actually appear? Kind of like Beetlejuice, you say Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I wonder if you say Mopar Nut, Mopar Nut, Mopar Nut, Mopar Nut, Mopar Nut. I kind of wonder if you can actually do that. Hey, what? That's stupid notification. I stick my tires on a socket on a cordless drill and hold sandpaper against them. Yeah, I actually do it the old-fashioned way. I just take sandpaper and just rub them out a little bit. Let me rephrase that. I take sandpaper and I sand them out. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking over there. For shame. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with y'all. yeah, I take my time sanding it with the sandpaper. See, with me, I'm an old school builder. Okay, I don't. I think that the work is more well deserved when you do put work in it, but you want to put it where. I mean, there's easier ways to do this, quicker ways, but it's not really work if you don't really do the actual physical work. I mean, you can sit there. Anybody can sit there and hold a drill and drill the tire. Sand the tires down with a drum sander. I mean, I've done it too, but by the time you get done, it doesn't look right. So it's always good to kind of sand the slicks a little bit to give it some kind of wear and tear. Not like saying you have to go completely anal. There's model builders out there who go completely anal to make it look like a thing. Yeah, make it look like a thing. They just like they want to do stuff that way. Hey, look, I'm not knocking it, but I want to do it the way I'm basically accustomed to. Oddly enough. Well, I mean, we all have different. Okay, whoa, hold on. Before guys, boys, um, there's no people can do things differently. Everybody's got a different way of building. People have different techniques, different styles. I mean, we all can't match up to each other's technique or style because it's kind of like DC Comics making the same comic book version that Stan Lee had made. You see what I'm getting at here? Mm-hmm. Exactly is what it is. And some people, I mean, if you really want to piss somebody off, in my honest opinion, you really want to really piss somebody off. You go to one of those model tank contests, okay? Paint a tank black and put flames on it, and swear to God, and piss off a tank builder. Let's see what kind of smug looks you get then, Then they're really complaining. It's not the way you're building things, but hey, I know somebody who did. Pissed off a tank builder. He actually built a model tank. He brought to a military show. Now, imagine doing that. Putting custom flames on a model tank. You're going to a military show and you're painting and everybody's painting the tank with that military color scheme. And here you just come in with a black tank or something that has paint on flames and stuff. That would get anybody's attention in a heartbeat, but also piss off people at the same time. But it's hilarious. It's all you can get out. And that's one thing to remember, too. Ah, my God, Rick. You finally did show up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the guy who's got the Queen Alien. Please note. Yeah, I'm still a little bit sore on that one there, Rick. You know what? I gotta have fun with a certain streamer tonight. I mean, not have fun like jokingly, not like anything too bad. So I am gonna put a special invite. Now, unfortunately, I do have to find something real quick to find I said something. I wonder if I actually still have it here. Maybe. Well, that's just a kick in the rosaries. But first I need to find something, and then so you got home. Cool. Give me 1 second. I need to find something because I am missing something. I did let somebody borrow a pencil of mine. I can never really remember where I put it or where they put it. Give me 1 second. Why? It's not there. Wait a minute. This has got lead in it. All right. Tell me a little medieval and then right there. Oh yeah, there we go. Old-fashioned pencil sharpener. All right. So, do I want to? I guess I'll use this. Certain said. Hold on. Boy, I can barely read that. Here we go. Oh. So John Paul did show up. I don't remember how to do this again. Oh. God, am I horrible. Oh, here we go. Oh, my bad. Oh, Jesus God Almighty. Oh. Right. Right. What does it say? Oh. 50. 53. Whoops. Oh. What does that say? Hold on. ER. ER. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Sorry about that. Don't got in the way. Alright. So. um. Yeah, it's a little bit quiet. It's a little bit more than it should be. Um. Yeah, I know you have to kind of excuse the awkwardness. So. Yep. Yeah, I'm just trying to multitask at the moment. So you have to kind of excuse me. Yeah, you have to kind of excuse me here. All right, link is up if anybody wants to join. So feel free. Anybody wants to join, feel free. Try to get the sheer honesty and boredom out. So links there. Can't figure out who it is. So you have to apologize. I'm actually still on my Chromebook, which is used for the workshop. My Chromebook is my workshop Chromebook. And the piece of plastic just fell down to the floor. So, y'all welcome to join. And what's this now? So I'd like to welcome everybody. So as you can tell, I still need to see. Excuse me. So, yeah, there's really no music. I ain't got no music on. So if anybody wants to join, feel free. I just post up the link. First come to worst, then panic. Cool. Yeah, it's kind of a weird night tonight, you know? So what was going on here? So who do I invite in here? Invite. Copy the clipboard. Okay, so it should pop up. Wait, hold on. Whoop. Right. What does Control P do? Loading preview. What is a loading preview? Oh. How about we... Oh! Yeah, looking for a job next month is not gonna, it's not good. Wait, what's this here? The exit solo layout. Alright. Yeah, somebody, did I just put that in there? Whoops. Oh my lord. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me try getting that in there again. That's a little bit bizarre. It should have worked. Unless I did something wrong. Okay. Let me see some. Hold on. I think I may have gone botched up, maybe. Hold on. Oh, of course, I'm a real genius when I forget to do something. That's what happened. Whoops. Alright, let me try again. Alright, now try it. Yeah, it should have just clipped in. Mopar sneezed on it. Forget about broke it. Holy moly. Well, why? It should. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Hold on. Share. Invite. Oh, here we go. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. Right, recent Chrome. Showing internet connection. Devices, equipment. Host. Right. Host provide the link. Has to be allowed the streamer access to camera and mic. Make sure you have current camera and right. Select that and the video broadcast. Right, it should have. Okay, so it should have done it. Here, let me try something. Ouch. Hope I got that right. Oh. Nope, that's. Oh, wow. I'm making a botch job. Hold on, guys. Wait, hold on. I might have somebody on here. Give me 1 second here. This is like a little bit of a complication on my part. Ladies and gentlemen, there must be some kind of complication, error, problem. Wait, I wonder, do I have something here? Holy crap. No. What about my contacts? Oi. No, that's a draft. Interesting. And the link's not working. I copied the URL. Let's see, I'm on a Chromebook. Let me see how I do this. Okay, so I have to go to the URL. Wait, here's the. Let's see, how do I paste it? Yeah, it's like how do you wait, hold on. Mute. Hey Terry. Yeah, I'm on a Chromebook. There's a difference here. So I did this last time. Let me see something. Yeah, it should be able to have me copy the link. Let me see. It was no. Right now. Oh, what is this now? Save as PDF. Whatever that is. Oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. I think I may have done something to my computer. Oh, no, cancel. Let me try again. Hold on. Oh, maybe if I got it this way. Hold on. Mm-mm. Huh. It should have worked. Did something happen? Like, yeah, that's the actual thing. It should be able to work. I don't know why. Huh? I'll just take a zipper. Wait a minute. Like, let me see here. Edit audio, avatar. Nope. Name. Didn't work. How did I do this last time? Because I know nobody here. Hold on. Let me try something. Wait a minute. How do I get... Nope. Wait. Settings. What's in the settings again? Yes. Here we go. General. What? Well, that really heaves. How do you, You don't need settings. Wait, I tried to copy the link. Oh dear. This is weird. How do you copy a link on a Chromebook? Wait, I want to share instructions for guest. Let me take a look here. You join this channel, laptop doesn't make it help. Devices and equipment, first steps, 9 minutes upload or updated. If you don't have a laptop, that's a broadcast. Host the member. It should have like invited them in. Address bar. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Okay, then what? Oh, the top. Okay, so I gotta hit Control and C. Wait, hold on. That sounds so wrong. Wait, what? Alright, now I hit. Oh no, see, it's hitting Control P again. Oh dear. I'm not good at this. I did this once. Click on it. Wait, hold on. Okay, so it just clicks there for it. So I gotta click okay. Then control then control the copy. Control V is paste. Control V. Wait, hold on. Oh, here we go. What a dumbass. Alright. I think that, yeah, that's the one I sent. Right, Control V, and then... Wow. It's like trying to figure out this whole... Oh, man. I am such a ditz at times. Alright. Alright, now. Let's see. Who do I bring in here?
Hey.
How you doing?
You weren't copying the whole thing. That was the problem.
And nobody told me about controlling the V. I thought it was controlling P because I used to remember that years ago in school.
Control P is when you want to print something. P for print.
Ow. Wow, that goes to show how much I'm outdated.
Well, we should get some other people in here now that that's the good link.
Yeah, so I'm gonna host up in our link if do we want to really have Mopart up? Oh, here comes Rick, ladies and gentlemen. Rick is slowly getting on here.
Look at how badly I screwed this display up.
Jesus, dude, what the hell did you do? Is this because of a razor blade?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Mopar Nut can join us as long as he doesn't talk about fuzzies and he doesn't creep me out.
Michelle, hello.
Hey, Rick.
Yo, Ricky. How you doing? Not much. So we need to bring Mopar Nut in here. We could bring John Paul in, right?
If he joins, if he clicks the link to join, he may be not in front of his webcam right now.
Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mopar Nut is on backstage.
Keep him there for a minute just to show him who's boss.
Wait, is this about the fuzzy incident?
The fuzzy never stopped.
Hmm.
Fuzzies are forever.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Or Michelle, I could say long live the queen.
Oh. Okay, alright, you're just saying, you're adding insult to injury.
There you go.
I'm being a little bit lazy. I was gonna go upstairs and get.
Oh, look at that. We get the Chrome Dome.
That's right, the Chrome Dome, man. You don't deserve anything else.
Wait,
Mopar,
no
wait,
reason
Mopar, hold still. I wanna check my hair. Hold on.
Go ahead, check your hair. Oh, and check your uppers, too. Make sure your uppers are in good shape.
Yeah,
There
they're
we
good.
go. Good
Yeah, they're
boy.
good.
Good
Rick,
All
boy.
right.
did you see this? Look, did you see what I did to my LCD?
Yeah, I know. I
What
heard.
the? Oh my god.
You took a razor blade to it, didn't you?
Yep.
yeah.
Oh shit. That is messed up.
And then you blame me. That's okay. I know you didn't. I know
It
you
was
didn't.
it was your fault.
I know. You gotta. I know.
Hey,
I know.
Miguel, you should print some of these. Miguel, you should print some of those. Miguel, what about one of these?
I didn't know I could twist your little fat arm. I didn't know.
Hey,
Wow.
Hey Miguel. I got the two halves together.
All right.
Really?
Cool.
Wait, I got these two halves together.
Looks good.
I got these two halves together too.
Wait a minute, wait. Hold on. Here's your complete car.
I got the front done.
Me too. I repainted the hood on my pickup.
Nice.
I had to strip it a while back. I forgot what I did something and I screwed up the paint on the hood, so I had to repaint it.
Was it a blotch? You had a blotch on there or something?
I don't remember what I did.
Is he
Oh,
trying
it was orange peely, right?
No.
Hey, and
But
Michelle.
maybe something to do with the decals or something.
Hold on. Oh, wait, what's this? Is that
Hello?
from is that the loader arms?
No.
Oh, is that Prometheus?
No, it's the derelict from Alien, the alien, the ship that crashed on LV-426.
Oh no shit.
Oh man, you guys are some super nerds.
I was off my resin printer the other day.
Cool.
Oh, seems like Brizzo had a problem with his device.
Look, Mr.
Yeah, I
Clean
know.
is in the house.
Over at Bridgewater, he has really lousy internet in Bridgewater, New Jersey.
Oh.
I don't know why, but I mean, all those houses are so expensive over there. They should have great, cable and internet. But they don't. I don't understand that.
Terry just pointed out, it's like calling Mr. Clean's in the house.
Well, they didn't make all that money by sitting on the internet.
Oh, no.
No, they didn't.
Well, I will know tomorrow how I feel. I got my second shot today.
Talk about G-Man.
And you
Yeah, I
watch.
just wanted to be here with Miguel because he finally broke you in. He finally got you onto the internet with, the StreamYard. Just like he did JP. He got JP on it, and now he's got you. He's
Yeah.
good for breaking them in.
They're breaking the
Right,
sheet
Miguel?
too, apparently. Apparently, like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
oh, that's
you know
easy.
what, you know what I'm
Wait a
talking
minute.
about.
No, we can't slowly blame everything on Miguel because Rick was Mopar. You caused Rick to melt down one of his lighting on his ship.
I didn't do anything. That was poor craftsmanship. That was not knowing how to solder. Not my problem. The man don't know how to solder.
It wasn't soldering. He's actually using a heat gun.
Well, wait a minute.
well, even worse, a heat gun.
You
I
know,
got just a tad
You know-
bit too close.
You can solder those SMDs, whatever they're called, with a heat
Right.
gun.
Well, it'd be kind of I don't really think I could do it with a heat gun.
Oh, did you see the YouTube video on it? It's unbelievable the way they do it. They get
I mean,
that
that's
shit
like-
slow-
That would overheat that would melt the whole unit.
Their heat guns are pretty pinpoint. They exactly hit it. There's a guy, he was doing a ECU for a car the same way, and he was using it's a special type of a heat gun.
Oh, I was gonna say that would not work.
No, not that. Not that. Too big.
That's what I got.
Yeah, that's like get the fire extinguisher. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the big boy.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You need something that's pinpoint. It's pinpoint.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
something like what they use for taking solder off of a.
Yeah, you got desoldering guns. I got one of
Yeah.
those.
I need to get one of those.
Yeah, because
They're
I got an Anubis and I got one of these what do you call Storm from X-Men, and I want to
Okay.
light the eyes. I want to light up the eyes.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
John
That'd
Paul
be
behind
cool.
a little bit. He's gonna keep Mr. Clean check.
Mr.
Anyways,
Clean,
I should
Mr.
go get.
Clean.
I should probably go get
Oh,
my
yeah.
actual mic. So
You know,
it's-
grass don't grow on a busy
I'll go
street,
back. Let me go
dude.
get my mic real quick.
Okay.
I'm bald in a lot of places. It's always busy there.
TMI, Mopar. TMI.
Yeah, Josh. I was thinking about using a hair dryer versus my heat gun. It would probably melt.
And
more.
what do you mean, G-man? I don't know what you're saying, Josh.
I gotta look at the other thing because I can't see the comments on my phone. Hold on, let me see if I can.
I
can
need to
do
pull
this.
out wife's hair dryer, Josh.
What the hell?
See, Mopar,
What?
it's coming together.
What's coming together?
My ship.
Oh, I'm looking at the comments. Hold on. Hold on. Stupid phone ain't got that much memory. Can't handle much. Let me just. I'll get you with you in a second.
Okay.
Uh,
Tell you, for a small model, I think it's actually got a lot of weight to it. Seems like a little paperweight.
I like models like that.
Yeah, this definitely has the gumption to it. That's for sure.
This GT car that I'm building for the GT group build, it's actually got a metal plate in the bottom of the in the chassis.
Wow. Oh, now I see it.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the
I did-
restroom.
And then this is
No,
the
don't leave me here with him.
front part of it. So it kind of goes like that. Yes, you're trapped with me now, Mopar.
This is a nightmare.
I have you where I want you, Mopar. Yes.
Hey, look, I gotta get the StreamYard because the stupid, what do you call?
Now I'm all alone. Michelle. This is your live stream, not mine. Hello. Thomas. Hello. Michelle, I can't hear you.
All right, Rick, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I was.
No, you're cutting out. You're kind of fading in and out with audio.
Yeah. There's a connection with the problem with the StreamYard.
Mopar just like dropped. think he lost connection.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
was scared. He was with me alone.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me. What'd you do to scare the poor guy?
I don't know. I was just being me.
Yeah, you're being you, huh?
I mean,
Oh,
I don't
here
scare
he
my wife, so. Mopar, I thought I scared you away.
No, I wanted to switch from the phone because the phone doesn't have enough memory to handle the stream.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm like, you piece of crap. Yeah, I love devices. I just love them.
Tom.
Yeah, no. I've been tonight's been like really weird for my internet connection.
Doesn't seem to be bad now.
No. It was laggy for a bit. When I went to go get my headset.
Yeah, it's lagging really bad because I went to go look at Rick's ship, and it's lagging like about a minute and a half when I turned the regular YouTube channel on. So I had to jump. I had to jump. The only thing that scared me is the fact that if you go with the SDM, you don't know what the hell he's gonna do.
Hey. Be nice to SDM. Be nice to the poor guy.
I'm trying to anger rise Dom.
Uh-oh. Here comes Jean Paul to get you all nice and in line there, Mopar.
Hey, bring JP on, the old nothing.
Wow. I'm not gonna tell him you said that.
What? JP's plum's been shrinking for years.
I heard that, you chrome dome idiot.
Oh, he ain't much up there either, though, dude.
You look like a cock with no hair.
Well, at least I have one.
Do you use a buffer to buff your head?
At least I get
Do
to
you
use
use a buffer
mine.
to buff your head?
When's the last time you used yours? Oh, yeah, that's
Stop
right.
using the 2K clear on your head, okay?
You're beating the wall using yours, right? And it didn't work. I told you, when you put the weights on it, you have to be there for a few days because it's never going to get any longer.
Yeah, I might have to look for a job pretty soon.
What do you mean?
When if one is running out, they're not extending it.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah, but
damn.
I thought you were a pensioner.
Why,
No, I'm
shit.
partially pension. I don't get my full pension until I'm 65. So I gotta work
Oh.
like 7 months.
65, you said, right?
What's that?
65.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get your first pension at 60, and then you get your other pension at 65.
Wow.
But they won't give it before then. They won't give it before then. They're hoping you'll die before you reach 65, I guess. I don't know.
Shit.
Well, that's cool. You guys helped me out a lot.
That's what she said. Correction,
Michelle,
that's what I would
know.
say.
I don't do that kind of stuff.
Michelle, I'm going to go off camera for a few minutes. I'll be back
Don't
in a
do
little
it.
bit.
Don't you dare
Yeah.
do it.
I gotta do it. I'll be back in a
He's
bit.
gotta do it. Mopar, I know you're gonna get heartbroken because he's not with you right now.
No,
It's okay. It's okay, John. JP will console him. JP will console him for me.
Hold on. You got JP, you know? Generally,
He'll-
Yeah. I got my notes right here, right in front of me to
yeah,
ask you a
you
bunch of
need
questions,
notes. You
John.
need a lot of notes.
Wow.
Let's hope you got
Okay.
your crib notes, too.
I will be back in a few minutes.
No problem.
That sound happy.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Michelle again.
Whoa. Well, it's just me and you again.
Uh-oh.
That's scary.
Yeah, World War III.
We don't have anything. They don't allow you to have anything over in Canada, remember?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I send you some aftermarket stuff that you'd like to know.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm waiting.
Yeah, well, hopefully they don't hold it at the border. Who fucking knows these days?
On your side, you mean, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Frizzo says pension what? What is that? Pension. What is that?
What happened to Michelle?
I don't know.
Dropped
She,
out. Just dropped
yeah,
out.
yeah. We lost Rick too.
And
Yeah.
he won't be able to get back in because she's the only one who can move you from the back room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he was just gonna leave his thing on and then go and do whatever he was gonna do. Like
Yeah, so I was with the government from 8:30 to about 4:30 this afternoon, and I
what were you in
still
a welfare
I didn't
office?
get any further ahead than what I already knew. So they're not going to extend my unemployment, Miguel.
So you were in an unemployment agency for how long?
Since 8:30 in the morning.
Holy crap!
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was,
She's
Yeah.
back.
yeah, it's weird. It's like I'm having problems with the StreamYards tonight.
Well, at least now Rick can get back in.
Uh
Yeah.
Wait, did Rick
Yeah, Rick turned off his thing, and the only one who can bring him back in is you.
yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I know, Balvins. I know. It's weird. My net's been acting up all night. So,
Oh, at least we made your day, John. The guy in John Claus.
uh-huh.
Hmm.
All right. I'll put this out there for
When Rick gets back. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Frank keeps cutting up in and out too, freezing up
Mhm.
and whatnot.
Yeah, he's got a bad connection over there.
His audio is really bad.
Mm.
See, Seamus is pretty bad too. Every time he comes on,
Yeah, well, he's quite a ways away, John.
plus
He's
he's on the phone. He's
yeah,
on the
a
phone
lot
too.
there's a lot of people in the Philippines. They got 2 or 3 phones at the same time.
Oh dear.
Yeah, a lot of freaking poor people in the Philippines, though.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
I never knew that until I started talking to a few of them.
Mhm.
They speak pretty good
Yeah.
English.
Some do actually, which is
Yeah.
mhm. Yeah, it's so yeah. Oh, almost reminds me.
That's one of the places companies like to outsource call centers is the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and West Indies.
Uh-huh.
Anywhere they can save a buck.
It's typically India or the Philippines.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's basically how they do that whole thing up.
Well, that's like our cable company. The call center is in India. And that's from our cable company.
So, yeah, unfortunately, the end of for me the end of October is when I officially retire from my old job.
What do you mean? Unfortunately, retirement sounds like a good thing.
Well, if you've been working with the company, for
I think she's
a
thinking
certain amount
about
of
it.
time.
It's a forced retirement, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a forced retirement.
Yeah,
it's
just like
yeah.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a couple of friends that were retired by force from the electric company because they wanted to get
Yeah.
rid of them, so they didn't have to give them any more health care or pay their insurance anymore.
Well,
The new people they hired, they wouldn't give them anything at all.
yeah, this
Yeah.
goes back to earlier in the stream. Some of you may remember what I said about in the stream earlier when I came back to doing the back onto YouTube, and I actually did quote that this is like, you work for so long, and even John Paul said the same thing. People are just there for the check, but when you're there for an X amount of time and stuff changes, but yet it's affected you more, and then it's like, okay, so now they're pushing you almost out the door.
Yeah.
95% of jobs don't care about.
Yeah. But it won't be lagging like this freaking crappy thing.
I don't like laptops. I'm still a tower man.
Yeah, well, I got a tower in the living room, John, but I don't have a webcam hooked up to it. The one in the bedroom I do.
And all the new towers, they're pretty small inside. You'll see the motherboards are tiny.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Speaking
they're
of
pretty
which-
easy to put together, though.
Oh yeah, they're all plug and play. Don't tell what do you call it, Rick that though. I don't want him to hear about plug and play.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
tell him. You know what? You guys can tell amongst him, but hey, if Furf starts flying, somebody's on their own.
Yeah.
I don't clean up the messes after somebody.
You're right there, Josh. We're just a number.
That's
Mhm.
right. You're right. You saw what Rizzo said before. You call to complain and they offer you a Butterfinger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I got one for you. I got even one better for you. Oh, congratulations! You just worked through the pandemic. Well, guess what? Here's a candy bar and here's a thermos.
Oh.
What the hell?
What about
Why
the
not
pin?
some
They
extra
didn't give you
money
the
here?
pin? They didn't give you the pin to go with it. To
No,
say,
no,
hey,
that
I
was no,
was here
no,
through the whole COVID thing.
no. The only pin I got was when I got my vaccine. But other than that, working through the pandemic, it was just a thermos and a freaking candy bar.
The
Yeah.
Talk
fucking
about,
people
you know, like
who haven't gotten their COVID pay. They were supposed to get COVID pay and they didn't get it.
no,
Oh,
nobody did.
we got it when I worked in the grocery store,
Huh.
but
They were supposed to get
it
COVID.
only lasted so long.
Yeah, but they didn't even get the portion that they were supposed to be given.
No,
Yeah.
they weren't.
That's not right.
No.
No. This is their way of
I
saying,
guarantee you the company's got it.
"Oh no,
Oh,
they pocket
definitely.
that stuff in they pocket it for themselves. It's
It's
no
like
one's hands or butt."
anything else. You know, when you buy something and they don't send it to you and they just put that money in the bank, that money in the bank is gaining them interest. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, thank you for
they
working,
don't-
but we don't.
they don't mind. They don't mind keeping your money that way.
That's like a lot of places been taken over by a new ownership. They say, well, you can keep your job, but you're gonna have to, instead of making $18 an hour, we're gonna put you back to minimum wage.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
that's where this is all gone to.
Yeah.
right.
It's like, yeah, thank you for working, but unfortunately,
All those
No.
all those guys that went to IT school. They went to IT
Mm.
school in the 90s. They're all going
Mhm.
to, from unemployment to IT school. They're all out of work. Why? Because nobody replaces hardware no more. It's all software.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Nobody
Your
cares
IT
about,
train.
oh, yeah, my tower's broke. They just toss the bitch out, get another one. You right now, you're getting a new laptop. What do you need an IT guy for to put a hard drive in for?
Well, here's something
Just throwing
scary.
it out.
Here's something extremely scary y'all need to consider. There's been now. I don't know if some of you follow Uncle Tony's Garage, and he did a rant about the shortage of microchips.
Right.
Now, y'all can. I don't know if y'all will actually agree with him on that perspective. And some
I agree.
may,
Some
some
of
may
it,
not.
but not all of it. I'm not a complete Uncle Tony. I'm not sold completely on it.
Neither am I, but I was just like, I was curious one day to see it, and he, the way he said it was like, oh, well, because of the
He-
shortage of the microchip.
Well, he's right about the energy, though. He's right about the energy density. The amount of energy needed to run off these batteries is going to
Mhm.
be huge, huge.
Yeah.
And where are they going to get it? That's the thing. Because
That-
there's
no, that's a good question.
you bring down the population or you bring up the energy production. Which one do you think is easier?
You know what's easier? It's to lessen the population.
Right. That's what's easier.
Yeah, a little bit. Mm-hmm.
What was that
Because
last file
Especially
you
in
were
the
showing
Hidalgo
me?
household.
The what?
parts. Say that again, Miguel.
Especially in
So-
the Hidalgo household.
What do you mean by that? How many
Uh-oh.
kids you
We
got?
multiply like rabbits over here.
You're not
Eh.
the only one. You're not the only one. The rest of the
What was
world.
that last file you showed me, Miguel? What was that? A body of?
An alien.
I don't. What are you talking about?
That one file, the last file you showed me last night, I think it was a body, like fenders and
Oh,
shafts.
that's just a tuning kit, some tuning kit file that I found online somewhere. It's basically like wide body fenders and bumpers and spoilers and wings and just all kinds of miscellaneous things that.
Oh, like accessories kit.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
Yeah.
it wasn't any
Okay.
specific vehicle, just a bunch of parts.
Okay. Hi, Rick. Welcome back.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Rick,
We
welcome
missed-
back.
We missed you.
Mopar said he missed you so much. You want to give you flowers?
I'll take roses. Would be fine.
I was going to give you daisies.
But I mean, whatever's. I'll take daisies. I'm not particular. It's okay.
All right.
Or
So,
dandelions. Oh,
You
yeah, no,
got a fuzzy
dandelions. 'Cause They're
dandelion.
free.
Dandelion. Okay, I'll take dandelions.
They're free.
That's. I'm starting to feel the effects of that shot. I think.
yeah, you're going to feel that, like, for a little bit.
Oh,
Everybody I've talked to said the second one wasn't bad.
Well, I know
Is it-
right now. I feel it's not hot in here right now, but I feel like it's about 100 degrees. And
Oh, wow.
it's not hot in here right now. And I got the AC going, and I'm generally like feeling really hot.
Oh,
No.
you're probably coming up with something, Rick.
No, I just got that shot today.
It's a side
Oh,
effect. I had that
okay,
problem.
okay.
I think
Yeah, I get the
JP
shot.
missed that. He missed that part when you said that.
It's my second
Wait.
second
Wait a
shot of the
minute here.
vaccination.
Mopar, what are you eating?
Ice cream and
TV
cake. 'Cause
dinner.
it's my wife's birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday to your wife.
Thank
happy
you.
birthday. Well, to your wife, not you.
Well, she picked the wrong kind of cake, though.
Oh, it had to be
Looks
your
like
kind of
carrot
cake on her birthday?
How dare
Right
she pick the
cake,
wrong
right
cake
cake.
on her birthday?
No,
Oh,
she
dear.
picked the
Cake
wrong
is it?
cake on her birthday. Should have been double chocolate.
Nah, vanilla.
Oh, gross.
No.
I don't like
Double
double
chocolate.
chocolate.
What cake I like for my birthday is Black Forest cake.
Ooh,
That-
yeah.
that's,
No,
that's
velvet.
a good choice.
Red velvet.
That's a very good choice.
I like white
Eh,
cake.
yeah, that and
You
the
would like white
Black Forest
cake.
are good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not a big chocolate fan.
Anybody ever have a
No, me
Valencia?
either. I don't like frost. I like Cool Whip or something like that on the cake. I don't
I
like
like
frosting.
I love buttercream. Buttercream frosting is really good.
Mm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
too.
but it's good, but it's like at times it can be heavy.
I prefer the whipped frosting. The
Well,
stuff
horse
that's really
meat
light.
with a whip.
Oh yeah.
Josh has something to say about you, John.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
What do you say? You will be fine. What? What?
He said, "Are you
Well,
on
why?
the stream because you're giving your wife some silence for her birthday?"
No,
Thanks,
the
Rusty.
kids are in there. Well, you know how the kids are.
I should be fine. It's just I'll probably just feel under the weather tomorrow. I'm taking the day off
Yeah.
work, so
Yeah, because sometimes, like with me, I got like a little bit sick. I threw up a little bit, but that was
I
it.
heard that a lot about the second shot, though. That a lot of people have been getting side effects from it.
Hmm.
Get
It's-
ready for the
it's-
third shot too.
it's a 50-50 with some people. I mean, when you take the shot,
Mm.
some people feel the side effects. Other people don't. Like the person I work for, she got the second shot and it took her down for 2 days. Her husband got the second shot and didn't phase him at all. So it just depends on the person.
Yeah, well, my son was down for about 5 days
Wow,
with the
yeah,
second
okay.
shot.
that's pretty rough because
Yeah.
they found out that some of those drugs affect the heart as well, long term.
Great.
Not good.
No. And I took the day off work tomorrow. I'm gonna just stay home and relax, and hopefully I feel like working on my model. But oh, John, you didn't see it. I got the body put together.
Oh wow.
I'm doing some seam work. I had to do some seam work in here to fill that gap on the bottom side. But
Yeah.
this is in and done, and I got the head pretty much all assembled.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that.
That's why.
Yeah, I paid for it.
That's probably why I don't like building airplanes, because the seams on it, it's unbearable to freaking clean up.
Yeah,
Sometimes
some
you
planes are
have
really
to
bad
run.
for that. And I got the other flight pod put together.
Oh yeah, cool.
So right now I'm just doing some cleanup work, and I
You
got
got
the
a lot
wiring.
more work done on it than I did.
I just kind of went to town on it last night. I stayed up and got a lot done. I'm at the point now where the wiring's pretty much all channeled through the body and everywhere else, and subassemblies are built. I just got to do some cleanup work, and then I can
Yeah.
start putting all these sections together and give
Right.
it a paint job. Then on to
Wow.
decaling. Yay!
Oh, is that the one with the 100 and so decals for it or
1100
something?
decals. Yep.
Yeah.
Three sheets of decals for this ship. 3.
Better Rick than anybody else.
Huh.
I'm still like, what did I get myself into?
Easy.
Yeah, that's like
Trouble.
when you think about it, some of those NASCARs, they have those wraparound decal for the whole car.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. I don't think I could do that.
I've
I
done
don't-
it before.
I don't like wraparounds because they can be very problematic. I mean, they can work, but they can be a bit of an issue.
They could shrink too, when you use that Microsol. If you use
Oh,
too
they
much.
do. They do
Yeah.
shrink. They
do shrink a little
They
bit.
close in.
If it's
Yeah.
a good decal, you can use a hair dryer on low, and they will
Mhm.
work really nice.
That's
But
like
if
a carbon fiber, the same thing. You
But
know,
if it's a cheap decal, it'll just fall apart.
Nothing wrong with a reach around.
That's right.
Rusty, what do you mean that you said they say that mean the sign your immune system is good as far as what the getting the side effects or not getting the side effects?
I think he meant getting the side effects, but then again, so would be the bubonic plague, so I'm not up with that either.
I
No
mean, I
comment.
have a pretty good immune system because I don't usually, like I was telling John the other day, I don't usually get sick. You know, just because I've worked in the hospital environment for so long that I don't really get sick anymore.
Yeah.
It's one of those when I do get sick, I get sick, but not very often.
No.
That
But the
nice
bad part
wide
is-
gash. See that nice
Ooh.
wide gash was covered in nice, beautiful oil and everything.
How'd
It'll
you
be
do?
healed
Oh,
in a couple of days. It'll be healed.
what'd you crack your hand on, Mopar?
A
Oh,
sob.
getting them.
A sob.
Oh,
It's a sad story.
It's a sob story.
oh, getting the side effects. Well, yeah. I mean, I do have a good immune system, so I just hate feeling the side effects.
From his wife smacking his hand for taking her cake.
No way. You really believe such things? That never happens to me.
Never say never, because it
No
will
one
happen.
dares to touch my cake.
Well, they already got the third shot ready over here in
That's
Canada.
what I was saying. It's just
Frizzo,
yeah.
Frizzo, you want me asking which one did you get? So I got the Pfizer for me.
Me too. I got the Pfizer.
I know you didn't get the Johnson Johnson because that's only a one shot deal. So you either got mine or you got the Moderna.
Pfizer's the good one.
That's the one I got was the Pfizer.
Oh, there you go. Did you
It's
get
funny,
one?
you know, whenever you call a government building here, the first thing it says, make sure you get your vaccine shots.
I believe it. It's pretty much pretty standard here now that for the
Mhm.
vaccinations.
You,
So
you
do you,
got it,
Okay.
Miguel?
You got the same one, Frizzo. You got the same one I did.
Yeah, the Pfizer's good.
Yeah, that's the one that's been mostly recommended is the Pfizer.
Yeah, the what was the other one? The Moderna.
Felt justice or
The Moderna's that I know somebody who has it, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna go for the Pfizer.
now, Rusty, have you had both shots yet or just your first one?
Hobby Barn's gonna be 65 in 10 days.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, cool.
Wow.
You got 6 months on John.
Yeah,
Seven.
my arm hurt like hell the first time too, really bad. I could barely move my arm. I could get my arm maybe
you
about
could
3
trade
inches
with
off
John
my
and he
waist.
can get his pension.
I did
Josh
that.
wants in.
Let Josh in.
Okay.
Let Josh in.
Let's see if I remember this right. Control and V. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of everything at the moment. Multitasking.
Yeah, Pfizer seems to be the decent one.
Okay, I just sent the link. It should come up.
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah. I think I have like 8 people in here. I think as a
think it's
paid
6.
one.
Oh,
Well, if you got the
Paid
paid
one?
one, you're
you
allowed
got
up
the
to
paid
10.
one? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
You really went
Happy
all the way, didn't you?
Happy
Wow.
birthday to her, Terry. Terry's daughter's birthday is today.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Happy birthday to your daughter,
Me too.
Terry.
Yeah,
Mhm.
same here. Happy birthday to her.
Josh is already in the back room. He's just waiting for you to bring him into the stream.
Oh. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
That's your IT
That's
guy.
fine.
He's very,
Yeah.
very concerning. He makes sure you know what you're doing. You know what the whole story, right, JP?
What's that?
I said, you know the whole story. That's who helps you out.
Yeah.
He's your IT guy too. And on that quote, have you put anything on ThingWorks lately?
Oh, here we
Who?
go.
Facebook lately? No.
No, I'm talking
Alrighty.
about
In
Miguel.
3, 2,
Miguel
1.
put anything up on ThingWorks?
Hey, Josh.
Put 2 new things yesterday.
Welcome,
Oh,
welcome.
I gotta check that out.
Hi, Josh.
Oh, don't tell me. I want to be surprised.
What's going on, Josh? Long time no see.
Hey, God.
Come on.
It felt like I just saw you recently.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
They tell you to keep hydrated after you take those damn shots. Drink plenty of liquid.
You know what?
I
got COVID
did that
and
for a
then
while.
Me and the wife both did our shots too,
Yeah.
and I didn't feel anything, even when I got COVID. No reaction. I was out doing yard work
Oh,
the whole
well.
time.
So
Yeah.
COVID didn't even make you feel anything?
No, well, you know how you get like when you get food poisoning and stuff, you get all like the arthritis points like
Oh,
flare
okay.
up.
Mhm.
Oh, so you had body ache.
Times that by about 10, and that's about how that felt.
Wow.
And
Okay.
that lasted for like a day, and then I was done.
Mm-hmm.
But the shots, I didn't bother me one bit.
Josh,
Well-
check out the comments. You're being ordered around.
I
Josh,
don't
the
have
first
to go
the
ahead.
first shot, the first shot I got, I just got a sore arm out of it. No problems. I got my second one today, and I'm already starting to feel like I was telling John. It feels like 100 degrees in my room right now. My AC is running, but my body temp's starting to rise.
Well, see, I got the shot and then went to work, and being a production worker, moving my arms around all day,
Mhm.
it didn't bother me.
You
Well,
sweated it
yeah, you're
out?
keeping your arm. Yeah, if you keep the arm mobile, it helps a lot.
So now, Terry, it's okay. Mopar will behave.
Blood cells. True, true, Rusty.
It's
What
that.
the hell?
What's the matter,
Worry about your heart rate, Hobby Barn. Don't worry about how I'm doing.
Aww.
He's doing just fine. He's in the
Lovebird.
chat.
Well, if he gets excited, I don't want him to get excited.
I think we're safe. I think we're safe on there, Mopar. Don't worry.
Well, I don't know. You know, how last time he was up to 130 RPM.
No comment. No comment. I'm just gonna be good. I'm just gonna build my car.
Now that's not the right attitude to have. It's your stream. You should be able to say whatever you want.
Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, so
well,
now you
just
gotta
about.
You're gonna put Cliff Thompson now, huh? You're Cliff Thompson now, huh?
Hey,
Freedom of
and
speech.
remember, you control the kick out button. So if Mopar says something stupid, you just kick him out.
Yeah, no problem.
Or mute them.
Or mute me, yeah.
Or something.
Or something. I don't want the something.
You'll find a
He can
way
do
to.
something.
You'll find a way that will know he's there, though.
If she can find the button, though. You gotta
Oh, I can find the
button.
button pretty well.
Just like JP, he couldn't find the button either.
Huh?
Mopar,
You found it at least once.
Hey, I got kicked out a way better dump than this.
Hmm.
Mopar, we're all
Oh.
shocked. You better turn on a computer, to be honest.
Mopar, don't tempt me.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it!
Huh.
And when I'm gone, you guys cry like little girls.
Who was that? I
That was
must have
me.
missed something there. Miguel doing his expressions.
No, that was me this time.
Oh,
Didn't you know that? That was easy. That was an easy one.
hey John, have you worked on your sound effects on the airbrush yet?
Give me sound effects.
The
Here's
fuzzy
the
scraper.
I have a
Remember the
very-
fuzzy
a
scraper?
Very nice, quiet
The fuzzy.
I have
I switched to
16
Mopar cam.
Oh, good. That's not
Yeah,
long
I could do a
enough to
better
really
job
beat
than
my
you.
Cam. Gotta have a longer cam.
No, this is my switch to Mopar cam.
That's not what I
Is
heard.
that what your wife tells you?
Sometimes.
Wow!
when I'm really awake and I'm
Wait,
doing a
say
good
what?
job.
Huh?
No, it's more like say what?
You're probably
What?
talking asleep too.
Wait a
You
minute,
guys,
wait a minute.
you guys are
Mopar,
like, hey, you guys get. Are you finished? That's what you guys get.
Mopar. Where in this instructions are you?
I have no instructions. What the hell is that? Is that the kit that JP sent you?
Yeah, it is. So Mopar, I figured out
That's
where
some
you
pretty-
where you
That's
are.
some pretty
You're-
old. That's some pretty shoddy.
You're the rear end.
Man, that's some simple ass ones.
Wait a
there.
minute. Wait, no,
Even
actually,
JP could build that model.
I actually thought that Mopar was the squirrel.
Yeah, it is,
Sure you
Frank.
sure he's not the tailpipe?
You have her mouth wrapped around it.
Hey.
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Play with the. Will you play with fire? You guys want to play with fire, but you don't like it.
Yeah, it is, Frank. We're having a storm again right now.
I've been married.
That's all we've been
3
having all
times.
this.
I'm used to getting burnt.
That's all we've been having all this
Wait,
month.
is that? Wait, hold on. Is that crispy or well done?
In my case, I probably said well done. Well, I'm married to a redhead now, so probably crispy.
I mean, well, that would
Not
make
gonna
it.
say a word. Not gonna say a word.
I like to feel the burn.
Well, isn't that what Gene said? Was it Gene? Gene,
So that's why you take it on the dry side.
no. What? Huh?
Oh God!
Oh, wow, Mopar, that came out of left field.
I couldn't help it. He kept
No, that was
egging
more.
me
That was
on.
more like just in your in your face on that
He
one.
kept egging me on. He kept going with that burn thing.
Oh, I don't
Burn,
know. it
baby,
takes me-
burn! Burn!
There's only one way to burn those. That's called friction.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's why they make
friction is-
lubrication for Mopar.
I'm not
Just
saying,
saying.
I didn't want to say it. You said it. I didn't.
Just
say it.
saying, there's a way
I'm
around
just
that.
saying you don't need it if you don't have to do it.
Hey,
There's a
look.
way to stop that problem.
You know,
Mm-mm-mm.
well, yeah. Usually, if it's KY jelly, that's a better type of. lube for
Okay,
some
here we
reason.
go. Just open the whole barn door, Rick. Go ahead, open the whole barn door. Not halfway, just open the whole door.
Hey, Mopar, are you turning red or what?
Yeah,
Turn red.
He's turning
Dude,
fire
I don't
engine
even- I
red.
don't even
He's
care.
turning
I don't
fire
even
engine
sunburn
red.
like you.
I'm gonna start crying here in a minute.
Really
Is
guy.
it just me, or did the desk like start to glow a little bit? Because he's.
Oh, look at the skin color.
I'm just
Look at the
saying.
skin
It
color.
is.
Look
It
at
does
that.
have a red. It does have a bit of a
Look at
red
that.
tint to it, though. Right
Look
now.
at
Let me-
that.
not?
I get
Mhm.
brown. I turn brown in the sun. I don't burn like you. Whitey. You whiteys
Wait,
burn.
you get turned
Well,
on
you're
by the
redheaded woman.
sun?
No, Rusty, I don't think I ever have actually.
I brown. I don't burn. I have blonde eyes and blue hair. Or blue hair and blonde eyes.
I like Rusty. If I ever had my
Ow.
tires rotated by a redhead before, no, I haven't.
I've had one check
I'm
my tire pressure.
Dude, I had a ginger. Gingers burn like hell, man. They get outside playing baseball, they burn like crispy.
Well, yeah, it's Ginger's a super fair skinned.
Mm-hmm.
You should see my wife. She's like super fair skinned. I mean, she burns the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
I go
Uh-huh.
outside. I'm Italian, so I go outside. I burn a little bit, but then I tan right afterwards.
Yeah, you burn up. Yeah.
Talk
I like
about
these
giving a whole
guys.
new meaning of brown nosy, huh? Mopar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't say it. Oh.
Josh is taking notes for his next interview.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Notes.
I promise.
New
No, no,
repertoire
see-
Yeah, he can
questions.
remember.
No,
He's
Josh
got
is
no hair
good.
up
Josh
there.
is good.
got
He's
plenty of
awesome.
room
He's
to
awesome.
remember.
Just think, John, and when Josh interview you, you'll be on mute for an hour and a half.
Hey, he's never gonna get a chance.
Boy.
I don't need the coverage. I'm doing fine.
Oh.
My sub
Wait,
cap's
he
going
didn't
up
need
nice.
what?
I'm okay with it.
Wait.
I'm lost. I'm
What?
lost.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It just means that I'm okay.
awkward.
I'm doing fine. I'm happy.
I'm seeing
Aren't
this.
you happy?
Obviously,
Oh, you're
you're
doing
You're
work.
going the wrong way.
with drugs there, buddy.
I'm saying that you do good work. You did a good job on Rick. I like the one you did with Jim Bates. Jim Bates was one of the best ones you ever did, and I like Jim
Mhm.
Bates' attitude. I love his attitude.
I
the
smell
guy from
fire
Canada?
coming.
I actually remember the interviews. I don't know about these other four, three or whatever they are. So I mean, what was one of you guys? Which interview was one of your favorites from Josh?
I liked them all.
Yeah.
Well, some that I like more than others.
I really liked when he interviewed Devil Dog.
Yeah, it was coming.
That was my favorite one. That guy's fucking hilarious.
Who was the guy that I can't remember? He does real cars, NHRA. He drag races. You interviewed somebody.
Too tall.
Too tall. Yeah, that was a good interview.
Now, I don't know, Miguel. That SDM production kind of guy was actually pretty decent too.
There's a lot of blow
Wow.
of your own around.
Yeah, but he,
Why do you guys go
I don't
in
know.
the
He's
other
talking
room
about
and
all
blow
that
your
damn
horns
3D
together,
printing
huh?
stuff.
Blow your horns together, huh?
Below the belt.
At least JP can still. JP has a little calmness to him, you know.
Oh, well,
Well, yeah, until Mopar said something.
You know, JP's, he's pretty like, hey, I can handle this.
That sounds very awkward.
Not really, not if you know what you're doing.
Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh, there we go.
Josh is just shaking his head.
Yeah, I have to agree with Josh on this one.
Josh, welcome to the Gong Show.
Mhm.
That's not till Wednesday.
Okay.
Nah. That looks interesting.
I should call it Let's Make a Deal.
Huh?
No. You don't want to
No,
be
no,
kicked
no,
off YouTube.
Wait, who said about kicking anybody? Well, depends on the level.
Copyright infringement.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
pull that- They'll pull that video.
Dear so and so, your video has been pulled. Your YouTube channel has been canceled.
Well, they don't even do that. They just pull the video. They don't even tell you. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Usually
that's
we'll send you an email afterwards telling you we pulled this video.
Not for me. They
No.
haven't.
No,
Really?
they,
But isn't that the contract? Isn't that the way the contract's written?
they pulled one video from me. When I did a hangout, my son showed his face, and then they pulled it.
What?
They didn't tell me. They didn't email me.
Wait, your son
Rusty,
showed his face?
my wife
They
doesn't
pulled
have
it?
red hair.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I was asking Miguel because he said his wife had red hair. I don't.
Oh, that's my
Okay,
wife.
I
you
think it was
misunderstood
Rick.
something I said. My wife doesn't have red hair.
That
Oh.
was mine, Rusty.
Oh yeah, Rick said his wife has red hair.
She's an Irish woman.
Here,
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you my wife. This is my wife.
Hello.
Hey,
The monkey.
Oh, the doorbell.
yeah.
Mine is
How many of
out.
those do you have
No.
now?
15.
Good boy.
50. Oh, 15.
15.
15. 15. Turn up the hearing aid.
Mine is out getting stuff
Oh,
for dinner tonight.
damn.
We're gonna have
Not the
tacos.
hearing aids.
Tacos?
Huh?
That sounds good. I haven't had dinner
Wait.
yet.
Wait, I thought Taco Tuesday was tomorrow night.
We're having just a,
He's
yeah,
in
we're having
California. Tacos are like every day there.
True, yeah, it's
Ah.
California. We can get tacos anytime.
Some
We got
people
Taco
love 'em.
Monday, Taco Tuesday, Taco Wednesday, Taco Thursday, Taco Friday.
Yeah. You know,
Taco
on the
Taco.
West Coast, it's pretty much like that too.
When
Yeah.
you're
Mhm.
Mexican, it's not Taco Tuesdays. It's Taco Today.
That's true. Either taco or burrito.
Yeah, we
I'll
don't,
eat
have any,
tacos any day of the week.
we don't have any Mexican restaurants here in town. Not where I live. I wish
Really?
they did. I wish they did.
There's a few of them here that are really good.
Yeah. No, not
Nothing,
here.
nothing as good as the ones I miss from Denver, but there's a couple that are
Oh,
pretty
you-
decent.
Yeah.
We got mostly roadhouses or burgers or hot dogs and steak
Mhm.
and things like that, but nothing Mexican.
I guess the
We get-
farther west, the better the tacos, right?
We got this one taco place that makes the world's best shrimp tacos that are just absolutely out of this world.
Well, can't have those.
Well, we got like Taco Bell, but that doesn't count.
Oh, that's not.
You
that's
mean
not,
Taco
that's
Bell
not
that
Mexican.
cleans out your stomach, your insides out?
Taco Bell is not Mexican food. That's
Oh, I know.
That-
I know.
that's shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
That's
not
not-
only, not
That's
only that,
horrible.
I gotta eat about 10 of those burritos to be full.
Yeah, the last time my wife, I had,
You don't buy them. You're just renting them. Just get it right.
That's right.
There
Then
you
you have
go.
to poop them out later.
That's
Then you
what I'm
have to
talking
poop them out
about.
later.
10 Taco
Well,
Bell equals
the
like
last
2
time-
hours in the bathroom.
the last time my wife and I got
That's
Taco
'cause
Bell, we
you're
both
old,
got
Mopar.
we just got food poisoning.
Yeah.
So
Taco Bell.
Just like KFC, a lot of people like KFC. I don't care for it.
Taco Bell
I
admitted
used-
that the pig stuff was not real meat. Okay, they admitted that.
I used to like KFC.
Yeah, that was
now I
McDonald's.
can't stand them.
I don't.
Oh, man,
I don't
McDonald's
care
is
for
even
KFC
worse.
because I like spicy, and they don't have anything spicy.
They
I
do
know.
now. KFC does now.
So you're hot stuff, eh, Miguel?
What do they have that's spicy?
Not anymore.
They have it's like a new spicy chicken sandwich or something like that.
But
Oh,
is
yeah,
it
yeah.
spicy because
Oh,
they
the
put some
chicken.
kind of a spicy mayo on it?
Hey, I
It's called a chicken.
I don't know the answer to that.
Because I don't 9 times out of 10 it's a mayonnaise sauce that they put like chipotle or some kind of spice in it, and I don't like mayo. So
If it
9
doesn't
times
have
out
red
of 10 when
pepper
they
in
have
it, I
a
don't
spicy
want
chicken sandwich places, it's not good.
If it doesn't have red pepper in it, I don't want it. Red and green chilies in it. That's what it's gotta have. It's gotta be
Wendy's
hot.
spicy chicken sandwich
Wait,
is
wait, wait.
decent.
Red and green chili?
And what's the other one?
What'd you
Place
say?
is closed on some Chick-fil-A. Their spicy chicken sandwich is decent.
Popeyes
I like-
isn't too bad.
Popeyes is my favorite fried chicken place, but their spicy chicken sandwich is the same thing. It's just a mayo that they put on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of places saw what Miguel says. They put mayo on it. A special
Well,
spicy mayo.
Go get some.
The
Wendy's,
secret sauce.
I think Wendy's is the only one that isn't, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
Wendy's
Wendy's
and
is pretty
Chick-fil-A are the
Yeah.
only two that I'm aware of.
Yeah, Wendy's
Yeah.
is pretty good.
Yeah,
But
I dig it.
if you take regular chicken, KFC chicken, and put Tony's Creole seasoning on it, you'll get spicy.
That's a spicy meatball.
Put
Yeah,
some
no
Creole
kidding.
seasoning on that. Good old Louisiana.
Love
Josh,
that
I
chicken
put my
from
I
Popeyes.
put my drag chassis up on Thingiverse. You can print a copy of it now.
Sweet. No, that'd be cool. Have you printed one out yet?
No, my printer's broken right now.
He took a
Oh,
razor
no.
to it.
What did you do?
He took a razor.
He
I was
overworked
trying
it.
to
Extract it with a razor
I was
blade.
trying to clean resin off the LCD, and it wasn't coming off. So I was using a razor blade, and it seemed to be coming off, but I couldn't get quite all of it. So I took a damp paper towel with some acetone to wipe to try to loosen
Oh,
up the
man.
resin. And what I wasn't aware of is that there's a plastic protective film on the LCD, and the acetone basically ate up that protective film. So when I took the razor blade to it after that, the protective film just peeled up. So I basically pulled little chunks of protective film off the LCD.
Which
So-
I didn't even know that it had that on there, to be honest with you, Miguel.
Time out. So why don't you put Future down on it to like seal it, then put clear tape across the top of it, and then try it.
That
You give it
that
a
might
shot.
work. I don't know, but this is what it looks like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
the-
saw it earlier. It
Wait. Is that scratches?
Yes.
yeah.
Which it wouldn't work with the tape because it'll still show the scratches through.
But the
if you put
future might
Future- Yeah.
Mhm.
fill the scratches in, but I don't know if it's scratches or if it's just adhesive from the protective film.
No, it's true.
I don't know. It looks like it scratches though.
If it's adhesive, Miguel, try
It
using
does, but I
some,
was using a brand new razor blade, so the only thing that could have been on here to scratch it would have been the protective film itself.
So
Miguel,
so
what you might be able to try
Like
is if that's just adhesive, try the alcohol and see if it's like the adhesive.
I
off.
tried alcohol. I tried some what is it, the magic purple bullshit?
Purple power.
whatever. Purple
tried-
power.
Purple power.
Did you try
You have crud
denatured
cutter?
alcohol?
Did I try what?
Miguel, do you have
Denatured
crud cutter?
alcohol.
No, Park, shut up.
You idiots don't know what denatured alcohol is.
We know what denatured alcohol
It's
is.
not that we don't know what it is. It's that you're talking over everybody, so we can't hear what you're fucking saying.
Oh.
Hey, Miguel, do you have crud cutter?
I don't know what that is.
Oh. Oh! This stuff. It's called crud cutter.
I think he just damaged it no matter what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen that. But I think Mopar's right. I think it's beyond repair, and I already ordered a replacement, so it'll
Well,
be here.
I'm just saying, it'd be worth trying.
Yeah, yeah,
Anything's
absolutely. I
worth
agree.
trying.
I cannot feel the scratches, Terry. No.
Yeah, you can't feel the scratches. So yeah, try denatured alcohol. You can get it at Lowe's.
Yeah, I don't have any, so I can give it a shot.
Or
But I'm not saying it's gonna work.
Well, it's worth trying. I mean, it's an $80, $70 part. I mean, these things are $70
Wow.
from Anycubic.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
It's
And
super
then-
easy,
No, they're
super
not.
easy to replace it. I mean, there's like 4 bolts on the back, and it just plugs in. So I mean, super easy.
You know, Harbor Freight has these little scrapers that are plastic that you can buy. That they're plastic, they're not metal. Yeah, like that. But much thinner. The edges are much thinner.
Now, see, I don't like that scraper that comes with the Anycubic. I did not like it whatsoever.
Really? I don't have
It's
any
kind of
issues with it.
hokey. It's just, it's a bit hokey.
What problems did you have with it, Josh?
Just too thick, right? If you wanted to get up underneath something, it wasn't thin enough to like pop it.
So what I have found is that, like you probably are talking about like when you're trying to get clumps off the bottom of the FEP.
Yeah.
But what I do is I set the FEP on a flat surface, on a hard flat surface, making sure that there's nothing under it, like, you know, that can damage the film. But I set it on a hard plastic or flat surface, and then I use that scraper to push the to loosen the resin, to scrape the resin. And I don't press really hard, but I press hard enough to break the resin free. And because it's on a hard flat surface, I'm not flexing or bending or piercing the FEP, and it seems to work just fine. I don't have any problems at all.
Well, Miguel, there's no way to actually pop that stuff off. If you actually take your finger below the FEP plate and press up on the cured resin, you'll actually pop it up off the FEP plate.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had anything stick so hard that I had a hard time doing it. I mean, literally, I didn't even know that was a problem. I've heard other people saying, you know, they had issues, and I literally just set it down and, you know, did the scraping, and the stuff came right off. I haven't had any issues at all.
Do you do a lubricant on your FEP plate before you print?
No, I haven't done any lubricants on anything.
I throw down a lubricant on my FEP plate before I print, and I've never had an issue with it sticking to the FEP plate since.
I've just had the very tiniest little, you know, bits of resin stick to it. Just, I mean, like not even the size of a dime.
Yeah, that's normal. I mean, having little pieces like that, I do that. Mine does that too, but as far as prints directly, though, they really pop off that plate really easy when you do a little bit of lubricant on it.
You're talking about the print plate?
No, the FEP plate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never had any issues with it sticking to the FEP plate at all.
I'll show you. I'll show you this. I just drop a few drops of this on the FEP plate, and then I take a paper towel and just do a thin layer of it on the FEP plate.
So you're saying both, the bottom and top, right?
Well, no. The FEP plate, you put some lubricant on, a light coat, and on the build plate, what you do is after you pour your resin, they recommend that you take the plastic scraper and just lightly coat the bottom of the print plate, then put it on the machine, then start your print. So the print plate's already pre-coated in resin. It also helps the adhesion a little better too.
I have never done any of that stuff, and I didn't have any issues with any failed prints at all.
Well,
except
that's
for the
what
one time I forgot the protective film.
When I was researching problems with print not sticking to the build plate, that's what I ran across was some videos about that kind of preparation, and it also helped with the.
You mentioned like taking a really fine abrasive sandpaper to the build plate. And I forgot, I was going to do that, but I forgot about it, and I didn't do it, and I haven't had any issues at all.
Well, you shouldn't do it at first. I would only do that if you run into having a problem.
Yeah, I haven't had any.
One of the possible solutions. See, for me, I had that problem. My prints were not sticking to the build plate; they were popping off onto the FEP plate. So, between using lubricant and sanding down the build plate a little bit, that seemed to have worked. And also, I started playing with the exposure times, and the initial exposure time, I changed it, and with all that combined, now I have no problems. Like when I printed this thing came out. This didn't stick at all to the build plate or to the FEP plate at all, and it stuck to the build plate with no problem.
It's actually called trial and error. You gotta try different things for things to work. And I know Mopar was about to say it too.
Now, Josh,
But-
you said you
What I was
burned through a
gonna
bunch
say-
of resin trying to get some prints, right? And you didn't get anything to work.
I got 3 to work.
What I was saying that
Right?
with the research I was looking at, almost all of them are saying that the plates are already sanded from the factory.
Not all of them are. Some have a coating on them.
Take care,
Right.
Terry. Be good.
But the ones I was
Thank
looking
you.
at, the Anycubic one, the one that he's going to get, the mono,
Uh-huh.
that's already has a sanded plate.
You see, mine
That's one,
didn't.
of the, that's one of the features in the list.
Yeah, see, when I got my printer, it didn't come with the plate had a black, like a black surface that had like a coating on it.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
when did you
Mine.
get yours? How long ago?
Not too long ago.
Yeah.
I would hope
That's
it
long
came with
ago.
like a regular steel plate or aluminum plate, whatever it is, but it had that coating on it, and that coating was just a little too slick. Nothing was sticking to it.
It was it kind of oily? Like the
No,
film
it wasn't
was
oily. It was just a
Yeah,
really
you too,
super,
Terry.
it was a very smooth surface to the point to where there was really nothing for the stuff to kind of grab onto and stick. That's why I put micro scratches in it, because those micro scratches helped it kind of grab on and stick a little better.
Right.
The problem you said you were having, Josh, to me is very puzzling, because if it printed the supports, then there shouldn't be any reason why it didn't print the rest of the thing, unless maybe the slicer that you used didn't have the supports buried deep enough into the surface of the model or something like that. I wonder, maybe if I sent you one of my models and you tried to print it, if it would work better.
Yeah, I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea.
Because in Chitubox, there's like some settings where you specify not only the diameter of the supports, but the size and shape of the actual like part of the tip where it actually connects to the part, and how deep that tip is buried into the part. And so I'm wondering if maybe one of the settings, like the factory default setting that you were using or something, just didn't have that secured enough, and so the part was like just falling off.
So I know when I stopped trying to do the hollowed feature,
Uh-huh.
that's when I started having a little bit more success. So I don't know.
Mm.
Like I said, I only have had one thing of resin, and I'll get more of it, but just to keep trying it. But if I go through another like 2 bottles and I still haven't really gotten anywhere with it,
You're gonna be
that printer
frustrated.
will be down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you want for it?
Well, I suggest pulling up Chitubox and using that as a slicer, and
That's what I've been using.
oh, okay, and you use their hollow feature and you poked holes in the model.
Yeah.
I think you
I
did,
haven't-
Josh. think
I
you
haven't
took
done
your
that yet. I
time.
haven't hollowed anything.
One
I've
of the things I was
played
thinking
around
about
with it.
doing. One of the things I was thinking about doing is getting like a figure that someone I know that sells them,
Uh-huh.
kind of to see how he's doing stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of trial and error it after that.
Well, I mean, I've got tons of stuff that printed successfully. So if you want to try something that I've done, let me know and I'll send you whatever file. Or you can go to Thingiverse and grab anything you want from there.
Are
From
you,
my
are you gonna,
my profile.
are you gonna give them all the settings so it'll be the same, or will it already have all the settings?
No, you'll want
You still have to set up the supports and stuff.
Yeah.
when you run the slicer program, you specify when you slice it, you specify the
Damn it.
supports.
And you can even set how
Yep.
often they're spaced
Yeah,
out.
I think
Yeah,
you
and
should
see, and
try to walk you through it. Maybe he can, if Miguel walks you through it,
And I
you'll be more successful.
even turned my supports way down from 50% all the way down to, I think I'm down to like 35%.
Yeah.
Is that like the total length of the support?
No, that's like percentage of coverage area kind of a thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
They
see,
cover
with
just
some of
certain
these
amount.
figures though, it's kind of hit and miss on, you need a lot more for the detail, right?
Well, and it's really more about, you have to keep in mind it's building from the top down, and so any items that, like, let's say you had an object that, like, a pointy object that sticks up, like, it's upside down, right? So if you had an object that came down and then curved up but didn't touch the build plate, when it tries to print that top little point, it has nothing holding it to the build plate. So it'll print it, but then that little particle of cured
sad.
resin is just going to fall into the vat. It's never going to stick to the model. So that's a point where you would need a support. You would need a support to come down from the build plate to that, and those are called islands. So
Wow.
Yeah.
when you slice the model, you can scroll up and down through the layers, and and when you're scrolling from the top down, if you see any islands, they're called islands. If you see any of those, you need to make sure to get a support there.
Yeah.
Before you print it.
The red spots on the file.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, I just, I need more resin at this point, but
I think you guys should do it together. Maybe we'll do a walkthrough, and maybe you do a better job. Maybe you can walk you through it.
I got extremely lucky because I had just been watching so many people do it and talk about it, and I had been playing with 3D modeling software for years. I'm still I would call a novice at it, but I'm at least familiar with the controls and stuff.
And you have a little bit better of a printer than I have. I just have a straight up Anycuban.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know anything about, like, what printers are better than what. I was, when I was looking for one, I went through, like, top 5 kind of lists.
Yeah.
And it was one of the ones that was on every top 5 list that I looked for.
Yeah, see, I just went and got a cheap one that was on sale, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, and I was really surprised because, like, several years ago, I bought an FDM printer and I paid like $1,200 for it. And I used it like 4 or 5 times, and I wasn't super impressed with the results, and then we never used it again. And I hated it because the build plate on that thing, you had like an adhesive, like, like the white adhesive tape, whatever it's called, like, what do you call that tape?
Like Scotch tape or whatever, right?
You mean masking tape?
Masking tape, like just white masking tape. Well, it had like a big square sheet of masking tape that you would put on the build plate.
Those are no good.
And that's what the FDM was supposed to stick the material to. Well, they only send you 2 or 3 of those with the printer. So when we when we tore those, pulling the parts off the build plate, you'd have to you'd have to put another one on there, and eventually we ran out of them and never printed anything again. So it's still in the basement for years. Well, like I said, I paid $1,200 for that freaking printer. And then this one was like $189, so I wasn't expecting too much. But this one, it just supremely impressed me. I'm amazed.
And how many years ago was that?
Oh, I don't know, 5 years, 4 years, 5 years ago.
Which printer did you buy for $1,200?
It was XYZ something.
Oh, you have like the Dremel one.
Oh, it's huge. It's freaking huge.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen those.
Decent too.
It's like a little cabinet. It's got like glass doors, and I mean all the mechanism is inside this glass box. Yeah.
See that printer is ideal for ABS.
It is.
ABS.
Well, ABS is let's not get about ABS. But no, I used to be in a shop where they had a machine like that. They would make they make certain parts out of plastic, and I do remember a machine like that. But the one I saw was actually more industrial than anything. That thing was stupid crazy. It could make anything you wanted it to.
Yeah, see,
molds or cut it.
I paid almost $600 for my CR10, and that came with a roll of filament. And that
That'd
was
be like-
4 years ago.
I'm about to say they've gone down in price to like $400 now, a little over
It's
400.
like anything else. When it first comes out, it's really high price. As time comes along, things go down.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
this
The
was-
quality goes
Yeah.
up. The quality starts going up.
I got the same printer Josh has got, the CR10.
I'll put my there on certain files if I don't have to print with supports and I can do the better settings on it. I'll put my printer up against one of the resin printers any day of the week.
Mm.
That's how confident I am in the settings I got on that.
But you
well,
have
you
more-
can get there. You can get there with the resin printer too.
Oh,
Mhm.
I've seen at least the one figure I got printed out in resin. It's halfway decent. And then summer hit and it like got really really hot in here, and then all the resin cracked.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the worst thing. The
So-
temperature change.
Yeah, that was another thing that I didn't like about the FDM is at the time my son was in high school and he was taking some kind of like a shop class where they were printing fidget spinners. And so
Oh, yeah.
they were printing the fidget spinners, and their shop teacher would buy the bearings for them, and they would stick the bearings in the fidget spinners. And my son decided he wanted to sell them, so we bought the printer so that we could print them, and he could make a little money. Well, I think we printed like 3 or 4 of them. Only one of them was successful, but the layers would peel apart on the FDM.
I've had that happen before. That's definitely a temperature issue, I believe.
I'm sure it is.
It
Yeah.
is,
And
yeah.
I
It's just-
didn't know anything about printing at the time. So.
Because what's happening is when they start doing that, it usually means the layers are cooling too fast and they're not actually
adhesion.
attaching to one another.
Yeah.
Hmm.
or the filament got moisture in it and it won't adhere to itself. That's the
Yeah.
other one.
That is
yeah.
another issue. Yeah, that's happened before too.
Plastics are like that.
Yeah, but you just got to get a dehydrator or a little like toaster oven. And you can fix that in a heartbeat.
Mhm.
Well, they actually sell dryers too for filament.
Yeah,
You can
but
buy.
I already have like almost $1,200 into this hobby now. What's another $2,000?
Yeah, come on. What look on those?
I think.
Yeah,
spend
spend a little bit more, you'd be fine.
I think resin is the way to go.
It depends because filament printers have limits.
Now, see,
Certain-
with that size of part that Miguel had, that's what resin's great for.
That's what I want.
Re-
That's the drive for the blower.
FDM
I mean,
printers.
look at that. You can see the ribs on the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
can't get that
Oh
with
yeah.
molding.
You're not going to get that kind of detail from an FDM printer.
You're not going
No
to
matter
get that
what you
from
do.
injection
Mm-mm.
molding. A lot of injection molding belts don't have that.
You
But
can
a
see the
resin-
little bolts on the pulley.
No, yeah.
It is expensive, Rusty. It is.
A resin printer will give you the high detail that you're looking for. If you're trying to print a big part that you're just not really concerned about detail on, then the
There you
FDM
go.
printers work perfectly fine.
Right. Then you go
Mhm.
FDM.
This is the intake for a blower.
Right.
Intake
Bottom
units.
plate.
Oh wow.
See, a lot of people they have the two like me and other people have have a filament and a resin because you can combine printing a project,
Yeah,
print
the
some
blower.
on the resin and print some on the filament
Mhm.
and combine them, and it works just fine. Like if I'm printing a Starship, I'm going to print the big chunks of the Starship on the FDM printer, but the small detail parts, I'm going to throw on my resin printer and do them in detail.
Here's the back plate on the blower.
See those little round things? That's where the
That came out
actual
nice. Well,
Yeah.
Miguel, what kind of colors did you have for the resin? Was it black or was it like smoke?
This is black. I ordered white,
Oh, okay.
and
I
here's
use
the
the
front
gray.
plate. Oops.
Oh, there
I
it
need
was.
everything.
that black will be okay because when you put the silver on, it'll make it
Ooh.
look better.
Yeah, but you still got to put primer over that resin stuff, though.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
see the
True.
Yeah.
you can
That's
see
right,
the
yeah.
little
You
bolts
need-
in that.
You need it for it to stick, right?
That's
yeah, you
cool.
can see like all the detail in it.
Paint
You can
won't
see-
stick
you can
unless
see the
you
bolts
put
and everything.
primer, right?
This is an Optima battery.
Yeah, too bad they suck in real life.
That looks awesome.
Huh?
Did you already buy your other replacement printer yet, Miguel? Or
No, I'm gonna buy it this week.
okay.
Here is the timing cover.
Wow,
That's crazy.
that came out really good though.
Yeah, it did.
The engine block with
Oh,
the
that's
little.
real nice.
The valley has detail. I don't know if you can see the little ribs on it, but it's got detail.
Oh yeah, I see the
Oh,
ribs.
yeah. Oh yeah, I can see it.
Trans mount. Little
Huh.
header holes.
Which I will put pins in to hold the headers.
Yep. And then I've shown you guys the Lenkos already.
Yep,
I like those
that came
are
out really good.
It did.
Yeah, I like those. Here's the little magnetos that I printed. Tiny little things.
Oh yeah, look good though.
Mhm.
The detail on these parts that you can get on these resin printers is just amazing.
Insane.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Mhm.
Oh, Josh, I think I figured out what my next build's going to be. By the way,
Oh, detail.
my wife was hinting around to the model that I bought for her that she want me to build. It's the grease lightning car.
Oh,
No
I almost
kidding.
bought that.
Because she was like,
Yeah,
I told her, she was like, so what are you going to build next? And I said, I don't know. And she goes, grease lightning. I'm like, hint, hint, hint.
So,
Nudge,
so,
nudge, wink,
so
wink.
does that mean you're gonna go on Thingiverse and get the two figures that go with the car?
If they
Probably
do, they
will.
have them.
I think so. I think it's on
Oh, shoot.
Thingiverse.
If they have them, I'll get them.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'll get. If they have them, I'll print them up.
I think it's Sandy and the Danny. I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
to
shoot.
vote the
Yeah.
character, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
if I can find them, yeah, I'll print them up for her because I'm going to put a little diorama with it, and I'm going to light the car up to where the headlights and the taillights work.
Yep.
Oh,
What kind of a
That'd be
roll
awesome.
cage, Rusty, is it that you need?
Probably for
Rusty.
dirt.
Rusty's roll cage better be made of metal the way he drives.
Oh,
That's all I
shit.
gotta say.
Let's see.
What in the world?
Hmm?
What do you think of that ride height, Miguel?
It sucks because it's behind the light.
I like
Yeah, I
it.
know.
I like it.
Right there.
I like the tires.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, that's
I like
nice.
tires. They look good.
He likes it. He likes it. He likes it.
Mikey likes it.
But what scale is going to be the grease lightning?
That's the Roadrunner chassis underneath.
About the scale that John's got right there. Whatever. I think that's
125.
once. Yeah,
I think they're 125.
Mm-hmm.
it's standard car scale.
Yeah, but doesn't that Grease Lightning supposed to have a clear hood? But that one doesn't come with a clear hood, right?
No, I think
Yeah.
this one's just the white hood.
Yeah,
Which
because I
kinda-
know the movie had a clear hood, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which, in all best honesty, if I can find a hood for that, I can probably resin print one with clear resin.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have one in the
So
kit. Copy.
So in reality, with the resin printer, you can also do clear windows if you need to.
Yeah.
Or headlights.
Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
clear resin.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow! Because
I
you
don't
know, a lot
know-
of people
I
out
don't
there
know.
have old kits and they don't have no windows.
I don't
You know
know
what I
how
mean?
the results would be on it, but you can definitely get clear resin.
I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah.
the clear resin yellow at all over time.
Hard to say.
Well, you have
Yeah.
to clear it so it doesn't do that, just like you would the windows, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never worked with clear resin myself, so yeah, I'm not
No,
sure
the
how.
styrene clear never yellows. I've got plenty of cars that the styrene doesn't never yellow.
Yeah, Rusty, it all depends how many point roll cage you want. They have a 6, they have an 8, they have a 10. A lot of people don't know that, right, John?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what chassis building is.
No.
No, of course they're not gonna know. Some of them, just think that.
Like I was
Well, I think
saying,
once I get that motor from Miguel, that turbo with the twin turbos, I will start on the 55.
on the 55.
Yep.
Huh?
Okay.
Ah.
And I might be giving it away. So
Cool.
when I'm done.
With an LSX.
Mm-hmm.
Because have to pack it well, that's the problem. Packing buildups is really hard. Not that easy.
It's never easy. It just gets.
Well, you can really pack it really well and still damage is done to it.
Rusty's
that's the
saying,
thing.
Rusty's saying, does anybody have a good way to bend plastic tubing other than a lighter or a microwave? You got hot water, don't you, JP?
I don't.
Yeah, I do. I boil my water first. I
don't heat up the styrene at all when I bend mine.
Yeah, bend it off.
I actually just use warm water.
Oh no, I mean for chassis,
In the past,
like
I've
what
done
Miguel
it.
does, I use my fingers just like Miguel.
Oh,
I
really?
don't use no heat.
Okay.
Alright. But, anyways, guys, it's getting late here, and I have to get up early tomorrow. So I'm gonna call it good here for the stream tonight.
See you guys later.
But I want to thank
Thanks for
everybody
hosting the
for
show.
anytime. I want to thank everybody for tonight, and I'll see everybody up on Saturday.
Yeah,
with Josh.
Yep.
So, anyways, thanks everybody for watching, and thank everybody for joining.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night and be safe.
You too.
Bye bye.
I was gonna say she knows we're still live, right? You're muted, Miguel.
I don't think she ended her stream. I think she just disconnected.
She just bounced.
I don't know if she knows that.
I'm taking care of it.
All right, Rusty. Yeah, let me know. I'll help you however I can. All right, I'm out of here.
All right, later, dude.
Later.
I'll wait for Rick to get back. He'll have a laugh. Well, yeah, Whoops is right, huh? Seems like that happens to me quite a bit. We'll wait for Rick to get back. That's funny. It's about time, Rick.
Where'd everybody go?
Well, she wanted to end the live thing, and she just bounced without turning it off.
Oh. Okay. I went down
Yeah,
to make some
so-
coffee. Okay. Well,
I'm about to
Yes.
I was just trying to paint eyes on this fucking pig.
well, it's dinner. It's almost dinner time for me anyway, so I'm gonna jump off here myself and go get dinner.
Yeah.
All
Let you-
right. Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Yep.
All right, and you, let's see, and you then this coming Saturday for the interview with Michelle, right?
Yeah, actually it is.
Cool. I will probably be able to watch that because it's my day off anyway. So, all right. Well, then I will talk to you later.
Later, dude.
Everybody, take care. Have a good weekend.